Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with Jandy Panda Treasures, and I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I mean, it's not really different, it's all about jewelry, but I decided to take a break from Fort Lauderdale blue box. It was making me crazy, and all those other blue boxes, North Carolina and Hackensack. But I wanted to do something different today, and today I got 2 vintage jewelry lots from Shop Goodwill, and those you have to pay a little bit more for. So they're 2-pound lots, and I think that the jewelry obviously is better. You get to see what you're buying. So I did that. So I got 2-pound lots today. There's another lot I got, but it was like a mixed bag, which I may or may not do tomorrow. These 2 lots had a bunch of brooches. And I'm not going to show the brooches today because Brandi at BV Vintage Designs is having a 4-part brooch sale. She has 100 brooches, vintage brooches, and she is offering them at a very good price. Some really nice pieces. So if you are into brooches, I would say go check out Brandi's brooch sale that she's having right now, BV Vintage Designs. But she has got some beautiful things. So anyway, I wanted to do my brooch sale at another time. Again, there was a bunch of vintage brooches in this lot, and I just didn't want to, I've got plenty of here to show you. I don't need to show you brooches right now. So right now I have my gem tester, which I probably won't use. I have my Simple Shine to wipe off the yuck. I have my acids for acid testing, and I have my loupe way over here. Mom helped me earlier, but she's back watching her baseball game. She loves the Oakland A's, and they're getting trounced right now by the Texas Rangers, which is a shocker, but it's only the first inning, so she's got it on record. So hopefully the A's will bounce back. Anyway, so let's get this party started. Let me see if I can make sure we're all centered so I can get everything in here. I did want to show you, and we'll have a little experiment here. I have a priority box here, and it's about $8, and I think it will hold about 2 pounds worth of jewelry. I don't like to send my jewelry without bubbles, something to cushion them with, especially the finer pieces. So this box, we're going to fill it. As I go through these vintage items, we're going to go ahead and fill it. And as soon as it gets full, I'll dump it out and we'll see what's in there. How much jewelry can you fit in an $8 small flat rate box? Okay, so let's start out with earrings. There's a few here. They're all gorgeous. They're all beautiful and vintage. Not many pierced, mostly screwbacks. This one I wanted to show you first. These guys look really, really old. Unfortunately, they are physically falling apart. These look like they have goldstone in there, but you can see these guys are just so old that in my hand it's just falling completely, and there's a lot of verdigris. So I don't know what to do with these at this point. They might end up in a craft lot because these stones are really pretty, and there's not a heck of a lot of verdigris on there, but I mean, you can see it, especially right down here, right along the bottom of these leaves. So that would need an incredible cleanup. But these little pearls here, these faux pearls are gone. So we'll put that aside. It will probably go into a craft lot just based on these glass stones. Okay. This, I think, needs a lot of investigation by me. This looks like it was a brooch of some sort. I'm not sure if it's sterling. I will be testing it. I did want to show you it came out of this lot, but the front's intact. And then it comes with this side pin. It almost reminds me of Victorian. Look at that pin. It's got like a swirl in it. It's not straight, and it has similar material on the top, and it does feel like it's either stone or glass. It has a clink to it. Anyway, so this I'm going to put aside, further investigation. Now, one of those brooches may be one of these guys. This says Catherine Popesco, France, and it just was floating around. So it's a maker's mark from something in this lot, or one of these two lots. So I'm gonna hang on to that, see if there's evidence of anything missing a Catherine Popesco, France piece. All right, let's dig into these earrings. Now, this pair right here, there are no maker's marks. I'm not going to start these at $3. Maybe if I see something that's isn't really, you know, worth a hoot and a holler, then I'll, you know, if it's not worthy of vintage, I will probably sell it for $3. But these all look really nice. So this pair right here, if I can clean it off, would be, oh, and I can't. That's a nasty, nasty, yeah, this one's in really bad shape. Unfortunately, there's no maker's mark. So these guys right here are gonna go into a craft lot. This one's pretty. This one's got some stuff on it that ate a hole into it. So these are gonna go into craft. Okay, so let's keep going. Here's some cute clip-ons made with shells and faux pearls. The pearls are not in good shape. Well, or maybe, yeah, these used to probably be pearls. Yeah, you can see this one down here that's more protected. It doesn't have, it has more of the coating on it than these guys do. So I will probably put these into craft as well. There's no maker's mark. Nice components here with those shell pieces. If they are shell, they could be, no, they're shell. Definitely shell. So there's those guys. Craft. Well, let's hope we can find something in this lot. These earrings, they're like shields. They're kind of Native American looking, or Mexico style jewelry. Okay, so the back's not doing so hot, but no one looks at the back. So let's check out the front. There are no maker's marks on these. I'm going to do these shields for $5, unless of course they're silver. So let's see if they're silver. They don't have any marks that say they're silver. Let's see. Yeah, it's eating it up. These guys aren't silver. So these guys will be $5. for the pair. Everything, of course. I wouldn't sell you just one for $5. So this is $5 for the pair. We're going to put that into our flat rate box. See how much jewelry we can get in there. Let me get a paper towel because I have to wipe off my stone. If you're interested in any of these items, this is Jeanette with Janda Panda Treasures. My email address is jandapanda@comcast.net. And you can email me with questions. Shipping starts at $4. This baby would be $8 and you can stuff it. But if it's a pound, it has to go into a small rate box for $8. All right, let's see what else we got going here. Here's some really cute pieces. These clip-ons. See if there are no maker's marks. They're like little flowers. Tiny, tiny. Oh, I didn't measure these guys. I should at least measure them so you get an idea of how big they're going to be on your ear. So these guys are about 1.5 inches. Put them back in the priority box. These little guys measure about 3/4 by 1/2. They're super adorable. Yeah, these would be $5 vintage little guys. Timestamp is very helpful. Screenshot is, great for me, but even a description. I mean, I can always. I have a little over 100 subscribers. Thank you very much. I appreciate everyone who is subscribed, and all of these prices are for subscribers. Please tell your friends. I appreciate that. And your family or anybody you know that loves jewelry, and they can get really good prices on YouTube with the YouTube jewelry sellers that, are out there. They have wonderful prices. So let me, there's Kristen D, there's Gina from My Pink Bag. There's Fun Surprises. I got to give her a shout out. She's doing really well too. There's Kimmy from Soho, California, vintage. There's Brandi, of course, I mentioned her. I know I'm forgetting people. Angela with Cali Mom Collects, and there's Nola Collectibles. I believe that has something to do with New Orleans. She's from New Orleans. There's a slew of wonderful people. If you're subscribed to my channel, those folks may pop up on your feed. Give them a try. They're just really doing great work out there. They can educate you on all kinds of jewelry. I watch them constantly. And as a matter of fact, the other day, Kimmy had this Lucky Brand elephant. And so I bought this from her. She shipped it really quickly too. I was thrilled to get it today. But look at those guys. Aren't they adorable? So Kimmy had I got it for a great deal. I cannot complain. She shot me a price and I accepted it. Silver tone, beautiful. Lucky Brand makes great jewelry. I was so happy to get that, and I love my little elephants. So cute. So anyway, just check those guys out. They have great sales. Here's another $5 drop earring. These are black faceted glass on a gold tone chain. They are not marked. There's no maker's mark. You can tell these guys are old. So these would be $5. And just try and make sure that they're not magnetic, or that they're, this one's not, well, it's not magnetic. I keep hating to, you know, do too much with these older pieces. It doesn't say sterling, it doesn't say 925, so I'm gonna assume that they're not, and these would be $5 drops. They're super, super adorable. And let's get a little measurement on these guys. Did I bring my, I know I brought my tape measure, but here is this. These guys have about a 1.75 inch drop. So those are gorgeous. So that's the black faceted teardrop earrings. Really cute. These are gorgeous. These are vintage, and I don't remember seeing a Rivoli like that. And you can tell the backs on these are high quality. Really, really nice pieces. There is nothing missing. The glass is clear, as clear can be. These are all prong set. So these guys I'm gonna do 8 on. These are just gorgeous. The crystals are beautiful. I mean, oh my gosh, those are so pretty. And we'll do a quick measure. So those are about 1.25 inches in length, about 3/4 inch in width. So that Rivoli is a huge one. Look at that. Wow. So pretty. And then I'll show you the backs again. Look at that. See-through right there. So gorgeous. And you can tell these are high quality. Just, I mean, they're open bezels right there. So it's gorgeous. Put those in the box, see how full we can get it. These are Lisners. The pearls are in excellent condition. The gold tone's in excellent condition. And these Lisners I'm gonna do for 10. They are so pretty. And they're about 1 inch long and about a little over 1/2 inch wide. They do say Lisner on the back. It might be upside down. No, it's not. I don't know if it'll focus. The hinges work beautifully. Might be some, hey, these are old earrings, so there's gonna be some wear on the backs. I can't help that. Some of this stuff is not gonna be perfect. After all these years, and they have a nice tight grasp, so. Put those in our shipping box, see what happens. These I wanted to test. These feel like they're real pearls. They got a grit to them. And the gold tone is so perfect. So I wanted to test those for gold. And they look pretty golden to me. So let's try 10 karat. Yeah, I think these might be gold of some sort. That's not going away. So let's try 14, see how fast that eats it up. Again, I feel terrible by, I'll just do a little tiny scratch. Let's do 14. I think it's holding at 14 too. I don't know if you can see that. Let's get it out of the lights. And then it could be, well, it's still holding there at 14. Let's do a bigger scratch. See how it's holding at 14? So those might be 14 karat at least. They're old and there's no markings on them whatsoever. There might be some markings on the post. I don't see anything. I don't see anything at all, but it's still holding at 14. So you think we should try maybe, should we go for it and go 22? Let's see. Yeah, it's holding at 14K. So let's try 22. And it's gone. So they are at least 14 karat gold. So those little babies, I'm gonna put aside. I just wanted you to see how beautiful they were. Look at the leaf work. I mean, these are incredible pieces. Very well made. So I'm kind of convinced now that these are real pearls set on these. Oh, you know what? I didn't try 18 karat gold. Still holding at 14. Because I always think of 18 karat as being just for sterling, but you can use it for 18 karat gold. Okay, now ate it up right away. So they're at least 14 karat. So I kind of like that. That's great. I'm glad we found those. They're not marked, so I'm sure Goodwill didn't think that these were of any value. So I'm excited about that. I think they're beautiful. I love the metalwork. All right, those are mine, I tell you. So we're not putting them in the shipping box because they're not going anywhere. Here's a vintage. It looks like all this looks in really good shape. It looks like all the crystals are there. It looks dirty, but remember, these guys have been through a lot. Yeah, it's got some bad crusties here, but these look like, I don't know, I'll clean them a little bit with some cleaner, just with a toothbrush on the top, very soft brush. See if I can get all that stuff out of there. But these guys are really old, and this looks like a comfortable, these look comfortable. Smooth interiors for clip-ons. So yeah, $5, no maker's mark. Oh, I do have Pressy here. I call it Pressy. Pressy is the child of Kristen's, but my Presidium Gem Tester, PGT. I'll let that warm up. We'll see what that center stone is. I'm sure the rest is glass, so we'll check it out. Here's another $5 pair. These, I love the backs of these earrings. These are not marked. They're in really good condition. It looks They look like they are adhesive set. You can see some of the adhesive on the back. So these Glam Gals, these are gonna be $5. And they measure out to be, I know I brought my tape measure, but okay, these are about 1.5 inches by 1 inch. But they have like the little nice cap beads to them. They would fit like here's the bottom of your ear. So this is the way they would go. Cool, we'll put those in our shipping box. Okay, the Presidium's on. These, I believe, are just glass. Yeah, glass. Glass, baby, glass. So we'll put those $5 ones in our shipping box. These guys do not have a maker's mark either. So these guys are going to be $5. I don't know what this business is here. Looks like it's been repaired, but I would say these are milk glass. The sheen's off of some of it. But again, these are Coro. I'll do $5 on the Coros. It does say Coro right here. I didn't even need a loop for that. It says it on one earring, not both. So $5 for Coro simple milk glass earrings. Cute. Oh, and they're probably about 3/4. Yeah, 3/4. Tiny little clippies. Okay, shipping box. Okay, so these have a mark. These are Japan. These don't feel like they're very expensive. As a matter of fact, they're going to end up in craft because look, it's peeling. Look at that peel. So I'm going to put these in craft. So they're not going in the shipping box. They're going to be $1 a pair. All right, here's some really pretty clip-ons. I don't know if this is a stone or if these might be modern. It feels like stone. I mean, they're cold. Well, we have the Presidium gem tester on. Let's see if she reacts. Oh, yeah. This might be some sort of a tourmaline, iolite, or garnet. It's in that wheelhouse. So these are stone. I mean, but isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Look at that layers, even on the back. I mean, they don't look, I mean, oh, there is is there a maker's mark? Looks like there's a maker's mark in there after all. Let's see. Oh man, they're not gonna make it easy on me. Oh, there's something written there and you almost have to break the thing in order to read it. Look at the pretty earrings while I try and read this thing. Oh, this is insane. Some days I feel like, why don't you go back to bed and decide what you want to do for the day? Why would you put it way down there in the crack? Okay, it's a patent number. I don't have time to look it up. stick my elbow in acid. So yeah, these guys I will do $5 on. It does show a little bit of wear down here at the base of the clip. It might just be dirt. I can check that real quick. Yeah, I don't know if it's dirt or not. But there you go, $5. Nice. Nice pair of patent pending earrings or patent marked earrings. Okay. Here is a pair of brushed silver tone. There is no maker's mark. These are vintage, and I will do $5 on these guys. These are adorable. These are about an inch and a half by 3/4 each. Okay, shipping box it goes. All right, so all of the stones are here. This is a gorgeous pair of red and bronze tone earrings. These are just gorgeous. I don't see a maker's mark there. Let's open up one. Sometimes there's no maker's mark. I'm gonna do $8 on these because these are just too pretty. Way too pretty. There's always gonna be wear on the back. Is that some sort of a symbol there? So there you go. Get the red on that. Oh my gosh, and all the stones are there. Woohoo! Yeah. Shipping box. Here's some damascene. Damascene earrings. More damascene. These don't have a maker's mark, but I would do $10 on the damascene. They look exquisite with the bird and the flowers. And they're about 3/4 of an inch clip-ons. Really good shape. I guess I'm gonna have to play this back and take some notes because I'm just rattling off prices and I, won't remember. Okay, so these don't have a maker's mark on that one anyway. These don't have a maker's mark. All right, so $5 for a vintage pair of earrings. And that's about an inch by maybe 3/4 or a little over ½ inch. So there's that. $5 on those. These guys also do not have a maker's mark, but these have like a smoky crystal. There is nothing missing on them. Those would be $5. Put those in the shipping box. These are really pretty. They're faceted. They're kind of inexpensive, although they are glass. Are they glass? Yeah, they're glass. But they're on this weird metallic setting, so $5. And these guys measure about 1.25 inches by about an inch. So $5, we'll put those in the shipping box. Here's some really pretty faux pearl earrings. There are no maker's marks. This one's twisted. Let's see if I can get it bent back into shape. Man, look at these screwbacks. If you don't have pierced earrings before you put these on, you will afterwards. Look at how tiny that is. Holy cannoli. These are itty bitty. But yeah, they're worn on the back. But again, remember, these are vintage and they're old. So take that into consideration. And these are $5. No maker's marks. These I thought were stunning. These remind me of abalone. They may very well be some sort of abalone in some sort of a veneered treated form or format. These would be $5. And these are gorgeous. Look at the sheen on that. Very nice. Remember, a timestamp is the all-around best you can offer me, other than, you know, screenshot is the ultimate. And you can email me, jandapanda@comcast.net. And I will tell you, I will try and post, you know, with so many pieces of jewelry, it's kind of hard for me to list in the pinned comments. I will do my best. But I with only with a little over 100 subscribers, it's kind of easy for me to get back to you for now. But as things get busier, you know, my format may change. We shall see. This one actually feels more bent than, yeah, this one's tweaked. I don't know if I can fix it. Yeah, I'll probably put this in a craft lot. So these little dangles are going to be in a craft lot because I can't rebend that. This one's straight and this one's bent. Here's a pair of vintage earrings. No maker's mark. These are going to be $5 as long as they're in really good shape. Again, they are worn a bit on the back. And there's some sort of an acrylic. There you go. And these guys measure about 1 inch. So these black buttons, $5. Put them in our shipping container. Here is a damascene. I'll take a look at it. Make sure there's nothing. This has like a, as opposed to those earrings, this one has like a matte finish to it. I don't believe it's gold. It's got a really nice backing to it. And if you can see the pendant itself, it's got butterflies and flowers. And it is about 1 inch by 1 inch. $10 for the damascene pendant. Oh, put that right in our... Okay, let's take a look at some cloisonné. Here's some cloisonné bracelets. These are super adorable. Look at that. Look at how pretty they are. These are going to be $8 each, and they are really skinny bangles. But there's nothing wrong with them. Even the inside has decoration. These are so classic. So $8 each. They would fit a 7 comfortably. You can see how much room there is. Very nice. $8 each. Put those in our shipping box. Here's a cloisonne ring, and it does have a little bit of damage on the inside where the enamel is, but it really doesn't, I mean, it's really in good shape. Otherwise, on the outside, I'll do this ring for $5. It's got the little tulips and daisies and stuff all the way around. Put it on the mandrel. It's about a 7. US 7. So it's really cute. So $5. Put that in our shipping box. I mean, the shipping box isn't even full yet. It's full of earrings right now. Okay, let's look at, we've got, since we're on the ring roll here. I'm going to test this one. It says Germany. I don't know if it's made of pieces and parts. So let's do a little test on it. If it's nothing, it's going into craft. If it is sterling, I don't think it's sterling. If it is, it's going in my scrap. But we'll test her out. It's too much copper. I'm going to put it in craft because it's in really bad shape. No, it's nothing. All right, put that in this craft. This says Turkish 925. This piece is beautiful. Does it say Turkish? Turkey 925. Says so right on the inside. And we're going to test it. This piece is gorgeous. This one's going to be 20, especially if it tests positive for silver. I don't know what that stone is. It could be glass. US measurement is about 7 1/4 or 7 1/4. But this piece is just beautiful. Look at that. If I can get it off. But I would do 20 on that one. Let's test it for silver just to make sure. And I think I'm going to try the gem tester to see if that's anything special. It's glass. It's glass. But at least it's glass. Probably a very nice quality glass. So let's put the yeah, it's turning bright blue. Yeah, so this little number is going to be 20. So I'm going to put this beautiful ring in our box. Here's a puzzle piece. I don't know what it says. This has an R here. It says R. And then it, I don't know what it says. So I was trying to figure out, what is it? You know what, it could very well be an earring. You would wear it like that, but then you'd have this gap here, which I think is weird. So it could be a pendant. So whatever it is, it's $5. Put it in our box. Now we're going to do some necklaces. All right, here's a beautiful smoky crystal with some seed beads in between. And it's really getting a good look with you guys because this is how I can really tell if there's any flaws, is if I look at it with you. But it's in really good shape. But it's like a smoky glass. What's going on here? I saw something. Did you see it too? Yeah, something's sticking out here. Piece of thread. I have to snip it. All right, so there it is. I know I brought my tape measure down here, and it is hiding from me. So the drop on this is 9.5. So on this crystal piece, I would do $8 on it. So pretty. Here's a faux pearl vintage piece. I don't know if that's carnelian or what these things are. No reading. No reading. So at the very least, they're glass. The clasp is worn, no maker's mark. This little beauty with the little rondelles here. Measures about 8 inches drop. There's no extender, so I'd do $8 on this one as well. Has these freshwater pearls. Really pretty. Look at how that graduates down. You have 1 bead here, 2 bead, 3 bead. Really cute. And then on the sides here as well. So that's great. Very pretty. Here's a grouping of some pearls. They do not feel real. These actually have a mark, Marvella. This is these don't feel very expensive, but the clasp is so pretty. I'd do $5 on the Marvella. I think it's a part of Monet, but I just love those hidden clasps. It's very lightweight beads, coated beads. Come on, get back in there. There we go. But isn't that cute? And there's like, they're all hand tied, but the quality, I mean, they're lightweight and they look really good. There's nothing peeling on them. So these are about 8 inch. Very pretty, $5. Here is a vintage, patent pending. This is a vintage. This is really vintage. There's no maker's mark, but it does say patent pending. Make sure it's in there all the way. Check the clasp. Sometimes it says pat on this side, so it's a patent pending. These are more solid. They don't have any grit, or do they? No grit. They're really smooth, so I'm guessing these are coated glass on a vintage clasp. So this looks pretty well intact. These are 8 inches. I would do $8 on this one. That's vintage. That's an oldie. Look at that. Here's some red ones. This looks like Monet. can tell right away by that clasp. Thank you, Kristen, for pointing that out to me, like little crab claw. But it also has a Monet tag on it. These are all hand-tied glass, and it's in excellent condition. The clasp doesn't show anywhere whatsoever, and it's got a total length of 12 inches. So this baby is going to be 10. Isn't she pretty? I'll bring her up close. We're going to put her in our box, see how much we can get in there. I mean, the box is only half full, and there's a lot of jewelry in there. All right, this piece, I love it. This is a Napier. And this one, you can see the tag, Napier. It has very, very minimal wear on the clasp. And I did inspect this pendant. Everything's intact. There is nothing missing on those pearls. This one's going to be 15. I'll do a measurement. I'll do the best I can with the ruler since I can't seem to find my... I know it's here somewhere, but I can't find my tape measure. So there's 12 inches. There is another 3.5. So this has got like a 15-inch drop. This guy is gorgeous. Forgot what I said on this. 15. We'll do 15 on the Napier. Look at this chain. This chain is just, I mean, it will feel so good on your skin. Kind of reminds me of, you know, Joan Rivers and Monet have that silky, smooth, doesn't, you know, irritate. And then there's this beautiful ball. And it's got all the pearls right there. Cute. 15. Put it in our shipping box. This I thought was really cute. It's both sides. And it has like layers. So you have a layer of these marquee set. And nothing's missing. The marquees are all there. And then you have this like little shield here. And then this beautiful rhinestone, big one right in the center. And then you flip it over, same exact thing. All the marquee stones are there, and this big stone in the center. Beautiful chain. Look at that chain. Absolutely gorgeous. And let's see, who are you? This says, it does say something on it, but it's very faded. Where's my loop? I pick out the lighted one because I'm getting old. What can I say? Oh, this is a Krementz. So this one's going to be a little bit more. I'm going to ask 20 on her. She's beautiful. And she's about a 10-inch drop. And the pendants one by one. And it is just gorgeous. So yeah, $20 on the Krementz. I knew there were some good pieces here. Into the shipping box. This has a maker's mark. This is a sweater clip. Now I've seen these, this has patent pending on it. There's an obscure number. But I have seen these used, of course, for sweaters, but you can use them for the backs of, you know, billowy dresses, just to, you know, get them, you know, cinch them a little bit. I mean, it's a clever idea. I like it. And anyway, so here's the flowers with the, this one has kind of a weird, they might be real pearls, I don't know. It's just got a weird finish to that pearl. I would do $10 on the sweater clip. Sweater clips. And these are 7 inches with these little alligator clasps. Really nice. We're gonna put that in our shipping box. Oh, bracelet. I have this on. This is a Trifari, and I was wearing it, so I hope you guys all got a look at that and went, ooh, what a pretty bracelet. I actually love it. I'm thinking maybe I should keep it. But this is a beautiful Trifari piece, clamper. I would do $10 on it because it's in excellent shape. I'm a 7, and so it fits a 7 like this. If no one buys this, I am keeping it. It was fitting better, but yeah. But I love it. I had it up a little higher, I think. I think it's gorgeous. Trifari, silver tone, $10 clamper, gorgeous. I was looking for signs of wear, but you can see it's got Trifari in the back there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll tilt it, but it does say Trifari. Spring is in really good shape. You can hear it, you know, click there for a lock. I'm a 7. It probably would fit a 6, 6.5. It will expand. But yeah, $10. We're gonna put that in our shipping box. See how much is in there. Are we ready to ship yet? No, we can fill this puppy up. See, there's lots to put in there. This did not have a maker's mark, but it is so pretty, and it is vintage. Let's see if I could open that clasp. Yes. Clasp is open, clasp works. I'll measure it, but look at how pretty that is. Really shiny silver tone. Nothing there. Really beautiful panels. And this is 7.5 inches, maybe a little bigger. But that is really nice. This one would be $8. Put that in our shipping box. Here is a slinky one. Let me start with this one first. Who's calling me? Oh, my husband just sent me a picture of my puppy out by the pool. Isn't she cute? We'll start with this guy. This one is, what is it? This is, goodness sakes, can't read it. Oh my goodness. And it's just flipping all over the place. Okay. Made in USA, so that's a good sign. Now let's see what the other side says. Don't move. Oh my gosh. Say P-A-R. Okay. Park Lane. I'll have to research that. I can do that right now. Park Lane choker. Made in USA. There's one. Well, they're asking $25 for it on eBay. Now that's an asking price. I don't know what they're getting for them, but shoot. This needs a good wipe down. I'd give this to my subscribers for $10. Park Lane choker. $10. I use a really good Sonic Clean. Wonder. All right, let's get a length on this. It looks like it's about 15 inches. So it's a good choker length, or at least it would fit at the base of your neck. Let's see what it does for me. Yeah, it would fit right at the base of the neck. Very pretty. $10 for my subscribers. All right. Put that in our shipping box. We've got a lot of pretty little necklaces. Here's a little chain. This one says Sarah Coventry. Just a simple little chain. It might be an extender to something because it looks too, I mean, I suppose it could be a bracelet. Yeah, it's about 7 inches. I don't know. $5 for a Sarah Coventry chain that measures, oh, it measures over 7 inches. That could be a bracelet, a very simple bracelet from Sarah Coventry, $5. Put that in our shipping box. You can put a lot of jewelry in these little boxes. All right, picking up the pace a little bit. Here's a vintage piece. This one says something. Of course it says something. Oh my goodness. I think this one said Japan. Yeah, Japan. It's really obscure. I don't think you can see it, but it's got this shepherd's hook. Anyway, so again, if you're interested in anything, email me, jandapanda@comcast.net. Please provide me with a screenshot or a timestamp. Okay, we'll do a wearable length. How about that? And I can always go back and find out what I quoted as far as, oh wow, this is tight wearable length. Wait a minute. That's pretty darn tight. Let's see for surezies. Okay, maybe I have it. There we go. Look at that. I think you might have to add maybe a couple more pearls because that one's at 7. So that might be at the base of the neck. So this one, this has these glass. These are glass, ABs, and they're capped. It has these interesting beads here. These guys, these are smooth. They're not real, but they're really nice condition. I'll do $8 on this Japan piece, this white pearl AB necklace. It's really adorable. It's beautiful. Very nice. Put that in our mailing box. Okay, I think this one was a Monet, but we'll double check. Monet, it says so right on it. This baby's long. Let's see, I'll double it and see how long it is, and then we can multiply it by 2 for a wearable drop. So this one doubled is 13 inches, so it's a 26-inch chain. It says Monet. It has been worn. It could use a bath. I might give it a sonic bath. Is that verdigris? Got it off, whatever it was. There's some more. Yeah, I need to give this some sort of a bath and a... But this one, this Monet I would do $10 on, because it does show signs of wear, but this has got a lot of heft to it. So this would be a $10 Monet, and it's heavy. But when we put it in our $8 priority mailbox, weight doesn't matter as long as it fits in here. That box is starting to get full, but I'm willing to bet we can get the rest of our jewelry in there, even with the bubbles. I don't know, this one might be a tough one to shove in there. This is a Kramer. I'll do 15 on the Kramer. These balls are chain threaded. It says Kramer right there, vintage clasp. And it works. Let's see if we can straighten out those balls. All right. So pretty. This one has, I better do it down here. This one has a drop of about 13 inches. I forgot, what did I say, $15 on the Kramer? So this one would be $15. Just beautiful and shiny, and look at that. But yeah, you gotta adjust it a little. I don't think anything's missing. I mean, these won't break, and doesn't look like there's been any repairs. So it is on a chain. They were threaded on a chain. So that's just a gorgeous gold tone bead. So will you fit in our box? I have 2 more necklaces that have to fit in here. All right, here's a pretty. This one's gorgeous. I just like the way it lays and how it feels. I've got one more necklace after this one. Anyway, this is so pretty, and it's so buttery soft. There are no maker's mark on this one, but I would do $10 on it because it's in excellent condition. Excellent. Drop of, I would say, 8 inches. Here's the back. And the back feels good, and the front feels good. I mean, it's in just lovely shape. $10 on no maker's mark. All right. This last, well, there is another piece, but it really needs to be laundered. This has a fish hook. No, a shepherd's hook. There is no maker's mark. This would be $10. Oh, it does have a maker's mark, Monet. So the price just went up 15. It's $15 because it is beautiful. So Monet choker, 6 3/4. Let me see if I can put it on around my neck. This Monet is in really good shape. And it does go around my neck, and it sits right at the collarbone. So that's a nice length. Shoot, I might keep it. I need one of these. Look at how shiny that is. There is absolutely no wear. It does say Monet on the back. Beautiful piece. We're gonna put that in our box. So our box is pretty much full of jewelry. I normally wouldn't pack them like this because I don't like my jewelry to crunch on each other. So this all fits. And this is everything that we had on the tray that I put pricing down for. Earrings, bracelets, necklaces. I didn't put any brooches on because remember, I want you guys to check out Brandi's video about her brooches. I saw a little bit of, well, I saw a good amount of it today. She had vintage, holiday, one-of-a-kind brooches, just some gorgeous pieces. And she had them starting out at $5. And I think there was quite a bit that was $5. So she's just trying to, you know, clear out her overstock like I am. And so yeah, Brandi, BV Vintage Designs, check her out. Check out Kristen. She did a wonderful box today. Found lots of good treasures. And Kimmy. Kimmy has an interesting eye and can pick up on, she's a good person to go to the thrift stores, especially the ones that sell jewelry and they don't know what they're selling. And she can pick up some very expensive pieces, which I really think is great. So, so she's got an incredible eye for unusual vintage, and she knows a lot of her her designers. So I really like that. Gina from My Pink Bag, I saw her video. She had a lot of sterling pieces and some, you know, I mean, you know, you get what you pay for. And she had some pretty high-end items that I thought were at a very reasonable price for what you were getting. So, you know, and this is how we find out about different items. And Susie from Dragonfly Bees, I want to say Breeze, but Dragonfly Bees, she does the Goodwill unboxings, but she takes her time and she goes over the pieces. And, you know, if she knows the designer, she will give a brief history, just enough so that you can decide, you know, so that you can go check out the designer, you know, find out more about jewelry. You know, it certainly has helped me out a lot. And, I can't thank them enough, and they've all been so gracious and so nice, and they've, you know, asked their subscribers to come over and check out my videos, and I'm hoping I'm doing better each time. So this tray is all centered. All of this jewelry right here, I was able to put in this box with a little piece of bubble. So I normally wouldn't jam this much jewelry in a box, but you know, you can get quite a few pieces in these boxes. So don't be shy about getting more pieces and thinking, oh, it's only going to be $4 for one piece. But you could probably get 10 pieces and put them in a small flat rate box and really save on shipping. So just want to put that out there. Okay, so if you have any questions, it's Jeanette with Janda Panda Designs. I didn't mean for this video to be so long. I thought it would only be like a half an hour because half of this was brooches. So anyway, so let me know if you like anything and would like to purchase. So I hope to see you soon on the next video. I think I'll probably do some more of that Fort Lauderdale box. Thank you.